Hello everybody. Today we're looking at the Lionheart train's DCC Autotrain, featuring a 64XX pannier tank and an autocoach. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Kiln Line. Today we're looking at this Lionheart train's Autotrain set. Now, this thing is relatively rare. I believe they were produced about 10 years ago in this kind of format, and Lionheart panniers are very, very good quality. They're kind of like the pristine, like the Premier models versions of the Dapol pannier tank. What I'm going to do is, because the box is so tight, I'm just going to skip straight to that now. Bear with 1 sec. Alright, so we're welcomed with this DCC Autotrain. As you see, it's got a lovely picture of the locomotive, although weathered on that one with the footplate crew. And on here you've got all your sounds. This train, whole train including the coach, is DCC sound fitted. So I can't wait to get this on the line. It basically gives you all your functions, both the loco and the coach. And then you've got this tells you about the locomotive, 6400 in this set. And it also goes on about the 7400 as well. This piece of paperwork here goes on about the autocoach itself. It's got how to get inside and also some basic information on the coach itself. So now, let's take this off and have a look what's inside. And get the foam off. Oh, look at that. It's got some special instructions at the top. Tell you how to remove the locomotive and the coach, because it looks like the foam is ridiculously tight. As you can see, we've got a 6400 pannier tank and a blood and custard autocoach. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip past the taking out the foam, because it might take a little while, and we'll see what it looks like down on the track. So here we are on the track. As you can see, this locomotive is absolutely gorgeous. Where it differs from the Dapol version that I've reviewed before, I'll leave a link up at the top. This one has metal screw link couplings and a fair bit of buffer beam detail with vacuum pipes, steam heating pipes, sorry. This locomotive, it was built through and through for auto-fitted trains. So that, I believe that's what this bit here is. That's where all the auto-fitted equipment gets connected to. I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong. But this Lionheart model is through and through metal. The tank's metal, the chassis metal. And the only thing that isn't is the cab roof, to be fair. As we go along the bottom, you've got all the underframe detail. You've got brake blocks, loads of rivets. The livery that's been applied is absolutely gorgeous. I've become quite a fan of the BR line green as of late. I just love it to bits. The number plate on the side, steps. You can see the rails here. It's all along the side of the locomotive. They're all separately fitted as well. Absolutely brilliant. Full to the brim of detail. On the top, you've even got a brass safety valve again. Safety dome, sorry, here. And you've got whistles there, which are very nice. They're plastic, but they still look the part. Lionheart have done a wonderful job on this locomotive, and I believe this was one of their first they made. From the other side, we have a coal load in the back. Lots of hooks on the back for your fire irons, buckets, etc. And you've got your lamp irons as well. Same as the front with the steam pipes, vacuum pipes and screw link couplings. Strong buffers. Obviously. This model, being the first one, hasn't got opening doors, and it hasn't got a magnetic roof either, like the other ones have. That was something that Lionheart and Dapol did after this particular model was manufactured. But as you can see, the exterior detail on this locomotive is absolutely stunning. The autocoach. See, this one differed a lot from the other one that I reviewed in my 1400 and autocoach video, whereas this one has a lamp on the front. It actually looks a bit more detailed actually, and I believe it's still a plastic chassis, but I believe this is the earlier tooling for it, and considering that it was earlier tooled, it's absolutely stunning. I'll show a side-by-side shot of these two autocoaches after we've seen the details. Underframe detail is brilliant as per the other one. It's really well picked out. The livery is really well applied, just like the locomotive. There's not much of interior detail in this one, apart from the odd seats. There's the luggage compartment. In here you've got the driving cab. You've got the levers inside, the apparatus, and the bell at the top as well. Aside from that, there's not that much detail on this autocoach as per the other one. We'll have a now at the front end, I believe. Well, the front end if the loco is driving anyway. Yeah, this I think it must be the livery that makes the detail stand out a bit more on this coach, because the handrails are black. Obviously, it's blood and custard livery, and it just makes the coach pop so well. Just so much different from the old chocolate and custard livery. Wow, I'm just really impressed with this coach in general. It's just such a lovely piece of kit. So here we have them side by side, and we start to see the differences here. I believe on this end especially, it is the livery that makes them stand out from each other. Apart from the lamp on it, there is very little differences. However, on the other end, here we have a distinct difference. That's got glass on the end, and this side's blanked off. Never noticed that until I started taking this video. Wow. Didn't realise it did different tooling. Fair play to Dapol. Wonderful stuff. Okay, so let's see how much the loco and coach weigh. I believe this is going to weigh a fair bit because it's got die cast pretty much everything. 974 grams. That's a fair bit of weight considering. Such a beautiful engine. Love the livery on it. And the coach is 665 grams. That's a lot of weight for a coach, but yeah, there's definitely something in there making the weight. It's quite a heavy coach considering. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a message from our sponsor. DB Models are a 3D printing specialist in Barnstable, Devon. They provide high quality 3D printed products for all major model railway scales, as well as for dioramas ranging from N-gauge pallets and to benches to full-blown O-gauge gantry cranes. They're also able to do bespoke items for your modelling needs. So find them on Instagram, Facebook, eBay, or even on their website for a quotation or to check out what they have to offer. Links for all these options will be available in the description. So, let's see what this engine sounds like.
away, Mr. Matthews.
Now I've heard what this locomotive sounds like, let's get her out and give her a run. Right away, Mr. Matthews. In summary, the train set as a whole is a fantastic addition to the Kiln Line fleet. The locomotive and coach are full to the brim with details and character. The sounds that the set have are very few, but make up to it with the ambience when running around the layout. DCC sound fitted coaches really add just another layer to the immersion. The 6400 is a great locomotive and pulls amazingly well. This locomotive really feels like a level up from the Dapol 5700. The autocoach in this livery is truly striking and goes to show how much a livery can really make a model pop differently to others. All in all, I'm personally very impressed with this train pack, and it's a credit to Lionheart's ogauge range. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and even comment if you want to see or hear more from the Kiln Line.